Ontario. Join me as I hike a gorgeous trail to see this absolutely gorgeous view. I'm here in Lions Head Village, and today I'm going to be hiking out to Lions Head Lookout. We got a nice little archway to start the trail. We got about 4 kilometers to cover to get to the lookout. So let's get started. We got a nice little warning here. Avoid the rattlesnakes and bears. Stay on trail. I don't think the snakes are going to be an issue, but bears for sure. Not quite sure if they're in hibernation yet, if they're in hiding. But I got that thing on me just in case. Gotta stay strapped out here. Don't want to get caught lacking. What's cool about hiking in the winter that you don't get to see in the spring and summer is you could see all of the animal prints in the snow. And those are animals because if they were humans, they'd be these big monstrous stuffs like me. Not sure if these are chipmunks or squirrels or whatnot, but it's cool to see. We're already crossing the what was it, the entrance for the side trail, right? This side trail here. So we're going to be crossing 1, 2, and then continue the hike. So we went from the parking lot and we see the first one, so now we just keep going along here. We're looking for these white markers, which isn't the best type of marker to have in the winter. As you can see, everything's white. So any little piece of snow that's on the tree can make me miss one of these markers. So we gotta just keep an extra careful lookout for them. Like this one here. Very hard to see the marker. Don't even know if you guys can see this one right now until I point it out. Oh, but there it is. Right on the tree, hiding behind all that snow. So this is pretty cool here. You can see the print of either a coyote or a wolf or something. It looks like it went in between those trees there, so probably something smaller, maybe even a fox. That paw looks too big though. There's also sticks and rocks just under the snow, and the snow is covering it like a blanket, so it's very easy to lose your footing. We got a storm that's blowing in from this direction. The wind is coming towards me, and all I see is gray sky. And behind me is just sun. You can see how much darker the sky is over there. So for those of you who are curious, these are the markers that I'm following, as you saw, I think before. When it's just a single marker like this, without this upper one or one over here, if it's just one, it means basically continue the way you're going. When you see it staggered to the right or staggered to the left, it means that the trail is going to significantly or noticeably turn in that direction. Which actually, I don't even know why this one says is changing direction to the right. Because if you walk forward, we walk for 10 seconds here. Oh, never mind. All right. Well, there you go. I didn't see that. I thought it was just a single one. I thought we were continuing there, but we do have to go there. So it is changing direction to the right. Then you can see on the way back, because we went right on the way here, so now it's gonna go left on the way back. There you go. Yeah. You know, when you live in the city, you don't get to see things like this every day, so even something as simple as an icicle is entertaining. Oh, I'm gonna take my bag off here. I hope there's no animals in here. But look at this. I'm going in. This would make a great survival shelter. Echo! Echo! That's cool. It's cool, you can see the water coming, dripping down that crack, forming an icicle here, and then further dripping. Lion's Head Pothole formed more than 12,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Its swirling action created potholes, which I guess is this. Oh, look at this erosion. Yeah, man, that's cool. That's crazy. All the different tiny little holes here, little dimples, and then these bigger openings. This is what I'm looking for. Tell me where you see the marker, because I don't see the marker. I didn't see one for a little while, so right behind the snow. Oh man, that's what I mean about these white markers. So the wind is blowing in from this way, because you could tell that because of how you see no snow on the trees. But if you turn around, every single tree has a nice thin line of snow on it, and that's from when the wind blows the snow in and then it all sticks to the trees. But that line is perfectly covering these white trail markers. Like, look at that. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. Don't worry, guys. I got it. I think we're here. Lion's Head Lookout Scenic View. That's absolutely incredible. I think there's a better spot down here I want to look at. Oh man. Woo! Oh man, that's definitely, oh, that was definitely worth the hike, for sure. Take a little break here. Wind is coming perfectly because it's blowing off the mountain and coming up. You can see the snow. The direction it's blowing complete vertical. Well, I think it's about time I go get some food in me, make myself a nice coffee. Still have the empty water bottle with me. I'll carry it out for the last group. So for lunch today, I brought myself a pita bread, and we got some salami as well. These have the casing around it. That's hard to get off. It wants to rip by itself. It doesn't want to come off in one piece. Oh. I had my coffee sitting on the snow and it cooled down very quickly. It was semi-warm, now it's ice cold. I look like a Toronto man's with this thing on. Yo, walk on the family. Tutus, we out here. All right. That was a good lunch. It's not terribly cold, but that wind is brutal. But what's good about coming here in the winter is that nobody's around. Nobody wants to do this hike. So I have this entire place to myself. This trail is actually very popular in the summertime when it's nice and warm out. But come winter, nobody's around. Nobody wants to be out here in the cold. So get all the space to yourself, all the time that you need. It's not crowded whatsoever, so you can enjoy a view like this. But I think it's about that time. I've been up here for about an hour after I've eaten lunch and stuff. I think it's time to head back. That's so cool. Don't want to fall down that. It's nice because now all I gotta do is just follow my footprints back. It hasn't snowed or anything, so my prints are gonna still be there. Makes it a lot easier. Imagine if that fell on me on the walk-in. When you're hiking, even if you're on a marked trail, it's always good to remember landmarks so that you can refer to it on the hike back. And it's a good habit to get into, especially if you plan to go off trail. It's also good to once in a while turn around and see how the trail looks from the other direction, because when you're hiking one way, it'll look completely different as to when you're hiking back the other way. So even though I just did this hike, everything looks completely different because I'm approaching it from a completely different angle, and I'm still only seeing one set of footprints, my footprints, so I know I'm not being followed. Oh, we're already here? Wow, that was quick. That felt quick. Quick, somebody do math. What's 1.4 plus 0.3 plus 0.6 plus 0.4? 3.7. So 3.5 kilometer hike. Something like that. Yeah, so 3.5 kilometers one way. That means over the course of today, I'll hike 6, maybe 7 kilometers. 6, 7. All right, let's keep it pushing. Pushing 30, by the way. I got the full exposure of the sun today. I was up when it was dark. The sun's gonna set in probably 2 hours here. So by the time I start driving home, I'm gonna get the sun set into darkness. This time of year sucks for that. Could be worse. I could live in Alaska where they get 4 hours. Is that the parking lot? I remember that bench. That bench was right at the start. There we are. It's always the best feeling to see your car after a nice long hike. I didn't even realize this entire time that I was sweating, which isn't an issue today, but it could get dangerous if I was camping out or anything. Sweating in the cold like this is an easy way to get hypothermia. Alright, well that was good. That was fun. Now I got a 3-hour drive back home, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next outing. That is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to check out the rest of my channel as I upload many other videos involving fishing and the outdoors. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a future video.